YouTube? My name is Layla, for those of you who don't know, and for those of you who do know, welcome back to my channel.
But I'll be on it always, always.
So today I am bringing you guys a different kind of video. It is one of my first sit down video. Well, I have a few sit down videos, but this is one of my first sit down videos where I'm actually gonna be talking to you guys about how to start and grow your YouTube channel in 2024. I know for a fact that I've been on YouTube for less than a year actually. In June or July it'll make a year, and I've grown so fast just due to the kind of content that I put out and the amount of videos I put out and the dedication to YouTube. So with that being said, we're gonna move into our first topic about how to grow your YouTube channel. The first thing is staying consistent. I know y'all hear this from every YouTuber, but you have to stay consistent, and with that comes posting once or twice a week. Personally, I started out posting 2 times a week, but that's because I was posting in the summer. When school came around, I was like, okay, I knew I needed to back off, so I only post 1 time a week. But definitely staying consistent. YouTube will push your content out and put it on people's home pages. It's good for the algorithm, baby. And posting, you can't ghost YouTube for 2 months and then expect to grow. You have to stay consistent. So your thumbnails and your titles are gonna be your most important thing. If you wouldn't click on it, don't make it as your thumbnail. If the title that you choose doesn't seem interesting and you wouldn't click on it, don't make it the title of your video. I have learned that the clarity of your thumbnails is really everything, and you have to make everything legible. So that means choosing a good font, choosing a good color. Don't do anything that clashes. Don't overcrowd your thumbnail. Make sure that your thumbnail is aesthetically pleasing and pleasing to the eye, and you will look at it and you will want to click on your own video. I would also say definitely avoid clickbait, and what I like to do is capitalize at least one word in my title, and then also use numbers because it makes your title stand out. Also with titles, I do not like to make my titles too wordy, but I also like to make them descriptive so that people know what they're clicking on and people know what they're getting into before they click on my video. Next is finding your niche. So if you don't know what a niche is what kind of videos you put out, or what kind of videos you want to create and put out on your channel. Make videos that are specific to your niche. Do not post a video about a day in your life and then post a video about how to raise chickens. Don't do that. Don't try to be everything to everyone. Find your niche and stay within your niche. Of course, you can always branch out, but don't go completely left field with you branching out, because ultimately staying within your niche is going to give your channel its own brand and kind of shape the kind of content that you create, which will also help you further down the line getting brand deals. If you're a beauty, fashion, skincare like me, and I'm vlog, get ready with me, all of that kind of stuff, then more brands like that are able to outreach to you because they can see the kind of content that you put out and it's not all random. Create content that you enjoy. Once again, if you wouldn't watch it, don't post it. Definitely create content that you enjoy. So vlogs, hauls, day in my life, get ready with me, all of that kind of stuff. That is stuff that I like to enjoy. I like to film my daily life, and I enjoy doing that. I like to film when I go out to eat. I like to film anything that I feel is aesthetically pleasing. I like to film when I go to work. So I like to film my day-to-day life, but there are other niches out there that might be perfect for you as well. The next thing I will say is watch YouTube. You cannot expect to become a successful content creator if you're not watching YouTube, watching the algorithm, seeing what's trending, finding out what's trending, and then posting your videos based off of that. Definitely get video ideas from other content creators. It is not a bad thing to get video ideas from other content creators. I personally go on Pinterest and I find lists of video ideas, and I will plan out my content on my little whiteboard. I will plan out my content accordingly. Also, you can incorporate any original video ideas that you come up with, but usually it's not a bad thing to piggyback off of other content creators or add your own spin to your videos. Find what's trending and what works and doesn't work. If you look at your analytics and your algorithm and you're seeing that this video did not do really well, and then you're looking at other people's videos and be like, oh, okay, that didn't do really well, try again and find out what works. Find out what's trending, find out what's popular, and then post videos based on that content. I know during back to school hauls, back to school maintenance, like all that is really trending. So I would just try to like stick with the trends, and that way like your video will get pushed out more, and it'll like, you know, the algorithm will algorithm. I cannot stress this enough, y'all. Promote. You can still promote your YouTube channel without having social media. You know, you can tell your friends, your family, all of this. I personally believe that people that don't even know you will support you more than people that do know you. So that's why promoting yourself on social media is important. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, baby, whatever you have to do, promote your content. I like to copy the links of my video and put them in TikTok, and I also like to post a picture of my thumbnail in my community tab on YouTube and just let y'all know that, hey, this video is going out today, because you don't never know who has on post notifications, who doesn't. That's why I always tell y'all, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any posts or any uploads by me. Go do that right now if you have not. Just try to get yourself out there. Like, do not be embarrassed to post about your YouTube channel, because ultimately your goal is to grow, and your goal is to grow for yourself, not for other people and what they think about you. So definitely do that for yourself. Do not be shy. Always try to post about your YouTube channel. YouTube is not easy. I will say that. I have learned that YouTube is not easy. YouTube has thrown me for loops and loops and loops, y'all. Like, I cannot make this up. I've shed tears behind this. When it's something that you enjoy, you're gonna continue to do it. If YouTube is not something that you enjoy and you're just looking to do it for money, number one, you're not gonna be successful with it, and number two, it's not gonna last very long. The longevity of it is gonna die, because you're not happy doing what you do. I really do enjoy creating content. I love getting on here talking to y'all. Like, this is my first actual long conversation, just yap sesh that I've had all day, and y'all don't even gotta talk back to me. Like, I love that. I love seeing y'all interact with my content. I love the responses that I get. I love the feedback that I get, and overall I really just love the support and the feeling of like being loved on the internet and having my little life present in my little diary on the internet. I really love that. So that's why I feel like content creating is going to work in the long run for me. But if you're, once again, if you're just doing it for the money, you're not going to find any joy in doing it. And ultimately the goal is to have fun, whether you're making money or not. So editing, I'm going to say this. I feel as if editing on YouTube is also really a big part of like engagement and people watching your videos. So I will say, invest in your content, invest in your editing software. Right now I use CapCut Pro, and the only reason I don't have Final Cut Pro is because my 10th gen iPad does not support Final Cut Pro, which means that I will either have to upgrade my iPad or get a MacBook, which I just got the iPad. So I'm holding out on getting Final Cut Pro, but I definitely do say invest in your content, because it's going to help in the long run. Whenever you're beginning, like whenever you're starting out, you don't need a camera. A lot of content creators also stress this. You do not need a camera whenever you first start out. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit off track. So back to editing. Learn how to edit. Your first video is not gonna be your best video. I'm just saying that off the bat. Like, I will go back and watch my first video and it makes me want to delete it, but it's okay, because I was learning. As you watch other YouTubers and you learn like the ins and outs of your editing software, whatever you use. There's also another good one called DaVinci Resolve, but I haven't tried it. I have it on my iPad actually, but I just haven't tried it. It seems like a little bit more complex than CapCut. What I really like about CapCut is it's very broken down and it's very user friendly. But learn your editing software and your editing will automatically get better. The more that you do it, the more, like, the better your editing will get. Equipment for beginners. The only thing you really need is your phone and a tripod. This actually is my phone tripod. I use this to film my short form content, and I got this from Walmart. It has a picture button. It's a selfie, like a selfie stick, and it's really long, like, yeah, so you can vlog with it really far out. So it'll give you like the wide angle spectrum, and I really like that about this tripod. It has lights on it. They turn on, but they're dead. You have to charge them individually, and it also can turn from side to side, so you can either film vertical or horizontal, which I really like about this tripod. And that's really the only two things you need, is your phone and a tripod and maybe a ring light, but that's not really necessary. I'm gonna touch back on this again. For my thumbnails, I use Fonto and Canva. which I feel like are two really good, really easy, user-friendly apps that get the job done to make my thumbnail. Where do I get my fonts from? I get all of my fonts from thefont.com, and I just download those, import those to Fonto or Canva, and select the colors, and then boom. Making a thumbnail is really not that hard, y'all. If y'all want like an editing course or like an editing tutorial, y'all please let me know, but I am still learning, so it is going to be like us learning together in a learning process. But I feel like that would be really good, because I feel like a lot of y'all that watch my videos are like also just now starting out on YouTube, and I'm here to help everybody. So yeah, y'all, let me know down below in the comments if that's something that y'all would be interested in, like an editing course, or like learning how to edit, learning the ins and out of like CapCut, or making your thumbnails, this, that, all of that type stuff. I will say, for your thumbnails, when you're doing like a vlog and you're out and about, take a picture of everything, because you never know what's gonna match up and what's gonna look cute in your thumbnail. And sometimes I'll be stuck and not have a picture for my thumbnails, but I do not like to clickbait, y'all, so I really be stressing. Always take a picture of everything, y'all. Also, another point on editing, I get all of my background music for free off of YouTube. I literally just screen record it and import it into CapCut, and that's it, and I do not get copyrighted. So it's really, once you put it all together, and like especially if you're using CapCut, which I really recommend for beginners, because once again it's very user friendly, I believe that you're gonna like, you can excel really quickly, and all it takes is one good video and you're literally gonna blow up. Like, you can blow up over one good video. What are some good first video ideas? Y'all, do not, and I repeat, do not make your first video a Q&A. Nobody's gonna sit there and watch a Q&A about somebody that they don't like. As a first video, nobody's gonna sit there and watch a Q&A about somebody that they don't know. They want to see your personality, they want to see what kind of videos you're gonna create, you know, stuff like that. So I say to stick with what's trending at the moment. You know, I say go with like trendy searchable videos and mix that in with like your own original spin on content. Some good first video ideas are like room transformations, morning routine, night routine, school videos, back to school vlog, school day in my life, things like that. Things that are actually trending and that will get you out there. And then later, further on down the line, you can do like a mukbang or like a Q&A, or like when you gain a following, you can ask for like a Q&A. But going on Google and looking up like generic questions, nobody's gonna want to watch that. So that's why I have yet to do a Q&A, because when I get to my subscriber goal, I'm going to do a Q&A, just so that y'all can learn more about me. But it's like things that my real life subscribers want to know, not what Google wants me to tell my subscribers. You feel me? I really hope this video gave y'all a little bit of insight into starting a YouTube channel, and I hope it inspired you guys to start your YouTube channel, start your content creating journey, because if you don't start today, imagine how far you could be a year from now if you do start today. Y'all should really start getting into your content creator era, documenting your life, because if that's for you, then you know that's why you clicked on this video. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any uploads from me. Make sure to check the description, because there's always some kind of information down there. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check my community tab, and I will be back with next Friday's video. Bye guys.